Hi, my name is Jessica Summers, and today I want to share with you about why social media videos are hard if you have ADHD and you're highly sensitive, and actually what you can do about it if this is something that you're struggling with. Okay, so I want you to know I've got my notes here. I'm going to be looking down at them. I don't want you to feel like you have to know everything off by heart and be perfect in order to do a video. So here we go, why it's hard. Okay, it can feel like you're under scrutiny, like somebody's watching you and just waiting for you to fail. You basically are anticipating judgment, okay, and that can lead to us not doing it at all. I'm going to cover what we can do about that in a moment. The second one, well, we're never sure if we're ready. Okay, so we keep ourselves safe, we keep trying to get better, we tell ourselves when the stars are in alignment, when we've improved, when we've done this course, when we're more of an expert, okay, then we'll start showing up on camera. The third one is, well, we're terrified of making mistakes because obviously this will prove to everybody that we're an absolute waste of space, that we can't do our jobs properly, that we don't know what we're talking about. So, all pretty scary, and I completely understand why you wouldn't want to be on a video. Okay, but how do we actually deal with it? So the first one, when we feel like we're under scrutiny, I want you to think of a client that you are working with now, ideally, but that you have worked with, if not, who you really care about, and who you want to give them something really practical to support them, to help them, to empower them, okay? So it's not actually about us. Whew, that is a big relief. You know, what we love doing is helping people. So when we can show up and just help people, it's fantastic. Okay, the other thing is that when we're not sure if we're ready, okay? So think about whether what you're sharing is really practical. Okay, so what do clients already get from working with you? Very often we think we have to reinvent the wheel and think of things to give people, but what are you already doing for your clients? And it doesn't have to be a video about getting results. It can be a video to say, listen, I get you, I know where you're at, and I want you to know it's understandable. Okay, so what would you like to share with someone who maybe has not worked with you yet? Okay, now here's the one about making mistakes. And this is what I did, and I'll share the link to the video in the comments. I want you to choose to make a mistake. So do a video where you're just going to be present. This is good for many reasons, because there are other people out there like us who are really struggling with it, and to see you just sitting there going, okay, I've forgotten what I'm talking about. Do you know this happens when you have ADHD? Can we just be kind to ourselves? And then you may be like, what are we going to say next? And you might feel the shame start to come up, okay? We have to be prepared to look at this. So can you just say, okay, I can feel the shame coming up now. So it's rising up here. Okay, and you know what this feels like if you have ADHD. Now, you might want to begin to do these with a friend, the last one about choosing to make a mistake. But the more you choose to make a mistake, the better position you will be in. I hope this has helped you today. My name is Jessica Summers, and I exist to help people who have ADHD, diagnosed, undiagnosed, highly sensitive people, to actually make their businesses profitable. If you'd like to try a free profitability boost, there's a link in my bio.